Hey y'all, how y'all doing? So we don't really have a whole lot going on here this week. I'm not canning anything this week. I'm still reading through the USDA home canning book. And just today I got some stuff that I'm gonna, some extra supplies for canning. Some of those magnet lid lifters and debubblers. I got 2 of each. But I thought I would just come outside and share some of our plans and some of our ideas that we hoped to accomplish this spring and summer with the part of the property that is still our yard that we get to use. So I'll get y'all flipped around and start sharing some of our plans and ideas with you. All right, so this is the back of the trailer. It is south facing. So what I would like to do is have different raised containers, raised beds or containers along this side of the trailer here. And then maybe some of the raised containers just throughout this backyard area. I'd like to have a table. And I know that we can't have the canopy up all the time, but I'd like to have it up sometimes just so we can sit out here without the sun just beating down on us. So, and I'd like to be surrounded by plants and flowers. So raised containers, we can build some, and then we still have a whole bunch of the mineral containers, the mineral buckets for cows, and we can always get more of those. So that is ideas for back here. And I would like to get, and maybe put right there, a greenhouse. Not one of those cheapo PVC pipe green plastic greenhouses. I don't know, something kind of temporary, but not like flimsy. So I think that's what we'll try this year or next year. Anyway, and then I think we're gonna put up a new clothesline somewhere over there. I think that won't be in the way when they refill our propane tank there. I think it'll be all right there. But a couple nights ago, Emmanuel pulled up the posts for our old clothesline. The posts themselves were rotting, he said, so they weren't that sturdy. Plus Arlo broke one of the lines. But so we can use the wooden posts. There's one there and one over here. We can use them some other way, just not as a post. But we have a friend coming this weekend that's gonna dig a big old hole for us, I don't know, somewhere on this side of the trailer, so we can put this 3-piece antenna up, or I'm sorry, this 3-piece tower pole thing up, and then at the very top of it, put like a TV antenna so we can get some local channels. Because we kind of live in a holler. There's a hill there on that side. On this side there's a hill. And over on this side there's a hill. So we're kind of down below everyone else. But so that'll be happening. And we're going to see if maybe he'll drill some holes for us over there for a clothesline. And then something else new that's happening this spring and summer is we're gonna redo the chicken run. Y'all were with me, I think it was last December, January. I was out here for like 2.5 hours in like 33, 32 degree temperatures, putting down the T-post and then doing up the chicken wire. Now, I did not have the tool that people use to make their chicken wire nice and tight. So as you can see, it is just sagging, between the chickens and the dog, it's just sagging. So what we're going to do is we're going to take off all this chicken wire and pull out some of these T-posts, and we're going to move our chicken run. We're going to clear out this whole corner, move all that stuff, put it somewhere else. And our chicken run is going to be from the corner of the chicken coop to kind of where it's at now, and it's going to run straight down, and it's going to stop a couple feet before that barbed wire, and it's going to run and stop a couple feet before that barbed wire, and then it's going to run from there straight back to this corner of the chicken coop. So from this side and on will be the chicken run. We're stopping to have a couple feet between the chicken run fence and the barbed wire so that we will be able to walk around the chicken run. But this will be a bigger chicken run for them because, you know, I'll get y'all flipped around. I think we're still going to have issues with some neighboring dogs that get loose a lot of times. These are the same dogs who last year ate half of our flock. They ate like eight or 9 chickens, I think it was. Which, you know, you buy the chickens, you feed the chickens, you get eggs that you can sell from the chickens. So when a predator eats them, you're out the money that you spent on them, but you're out future money too. So we were really frustrated. At first, we didn't know what was eating the chickens. We thought coyote or something. But one day last year, I think it was like, I don't know, December or January, I heard a noise and I ran out the back door and I saw the dog with my chicken in its mouth, and there were other chickens that was like freaking out, and some of our chickens even ran up there by the pig pen, so I had to go get them. But so we think, you know, because we still see this dog all around, we think we're still going to have issues with it. So we're going to try to keep the girls, the future girls, in the chicken run as much as possible. But you know, we are prepared to do the country thing. When a predator is getting your livestock, you take care of it. So, but hopefully it doesn't come to that. I hate that we'll have to keep the girls mostly in the chicken run. There will be some days if I'm out here most of the day that I'll go ahead and let them free range, but I don't want to lose any more chickens to this dumb dog. So we're prepared to do the country thing and protect our livestock though. But if y'all get my meaning. So that's what's going to be going on with the chicken run. We're not doing anything to the chicken coop, except we still need to put up more nesting boxes. We had Arlo in there a couple days like for a week or two this past summer, and he tore the nesting boxes right off the wall and chewed them up. 2 nesting boxes from Tractor Supply cost us $50, and he chewed them all up. So we got to figure out something with that again. But also, at the beginning of next month, we're going to be ordering some chicks. They're going to be day-old chicks from Murray McMurray Hatchery. We had talked about using a hatchery closer to us, Cackle Hatchery in Lebanon, Missouri. We've heard a lot of good things about them, but we've also heard some bad things about them from people, you know, bad experiences some of our friends have had. So Emmanuel was like, well, let's go with Murray McMurray, you know. So I was like, okay. So I got a catalog from them, and I spent a couple nights, you know, fanning over chickens, and I want as much eggs as I can possibly get. So I was thinking, you know, we're going to get 25 hens again, and then we're also going to get 3 roosters. So I was thinking, okay, best egg layers for brown eggs. Murray McMurray says Black Australorp or Rhode Island Red. And that would be awesome. But then I also saw an option you can get kind of like a mix and match bundle of hens. They'll send you 2 of each breed of brown egg layers. Granted, some breeds don't lay as well as other breeds, but you'll have, you know, different types of pretty chickens, which appeals to me too. You know, I loved looking at my chickens, watching my chickens. Different breeds have different personalities and things like that. So I don't know. What do y'all think? Should I get 25 and 30 of Black Australorps, 25 and 30 of Rhode Island Red, or should I just get the mix and match bundle because all chickens are awesome? You know, I want to get as much eggs as possible, but seeing all the other chickens makes me happy. So it's like this hand or that hand thing. So what do y'all think? Anyway, now we're over here at the other garden plot. Like I said, we're going to take off this chicken wire, use it on the chicken run. We're going to put hardware cloth around this garden. And I think I want to do something different with the gate to get in and out of the garden. I think I want to do a different setup there. But y'all were with us when we laid down the Dollar Tree plastic table covers, and then we put mulch on top. And that worked out awesome, and I think it would have done phenomenally. But we were off property for 2 months. We neglected the garden, we abandoned it. So weeds came up. But when we moved back on property, during a really good rain, I came out here and I was just pulling up all types of stuff. You know, the rain makes the dirt nice and soft and you get to work with it better. So I pulled up, and Emmanuel did too, pulled up all the weeds. So nothing really is going to change with this garden. We're still going to have the rocks, and they're there. They're just hidden under weeds. But we're still going to have the rocks around the garden beds. I think we're going to put some type, I don't know, some sort of weed fabric or some sort of tarp over each of the beds to kill off the weeds that's in there for a couple months, and then pull them up, and hopefully all that will be dead. But other than that, nothing else is new is really going to happen here. We have these, if y'all can see them, 2 of these IBC totes. Emmanuel gets them from his job. You know, they've just had car wash soap in them, and he's washed them out really well. We're going to turn one of those into a doghouse for Arlo. We've seen some people on YouTube do that, and that would be really neat. So, and with something we got for free, why not? So I think that's pretty much all I can look around and kind of see that's going to be happening. So I'm going to go ahead and head out, and we're going to go see Granny, as Declan calls her, my mom. She's coming in from a transport, and she's got some birthday presents for Declan. He turned 4 the other day, and oh my gosh, I cannot believe I've got a 4-year-old. Oh, it's crazy. But so we're going to go see Granny and maybe get some lunch or something. But I pray y'all have a great day, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.